Hi, I'm Chatty Maddie and welcome back to my channel. Before we get started, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and also be sure to subscribe so you can get more content just like this, and be sure to put on the bell notification so you get notified whenever I post a new video. Okay, so for today's video, we are going to be talking about mermaids and television and movies, and I am going to be ranking those who I think are the most powerful. But before we get into it, I do want to say two things. First, I got this idea from my cousin, so shout out to her, thank you. And second, these are just my opinions. Feel free to disagree if you want. I would love to see what you guys think down in the comments below. Alright, so I'm going to be ranking, it's going to be the top 5 mermaids, and it's going to go from least powerful to most powerful. Why did I do it that way? I don't know. But that's what it's going to be. Oh, and then like a little disclaimer, I'm only going to be, if like there are some shows on this list, which there are, where there are multiple mermaids within the show, I'm only going to do one mermaid from each of those shows or show. Okay? So that's my little disclaimer or whatever. Okay, so let's get started on the list.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Have you ever seen anything so wonderful in your entire life? Wow, cool. But, what is it? I don't know, but I bet Scuttle will.
Iconic, I think, mermaid. She's a princess. It's Ariel. She has to be, I mean, I have to include her on this list because she's my favorite princess of all time. She's amazing and she's great, but I don't think she has a lot of her own magic, but she's still pretty amazing, so she's number 5. So number 4 is another mermaid from a movie. It's Aquamarine. I love Aquamarine. I love watching the movie when I grow up. I still love watching that movie. It's amazing. But Aquamarine, she has more powers than Ariel, I think. She's able to control the tides, like the waves and all that, and she can grant some wishes. But she's at number 4 because she does, I feel, have less magical abilities than some other people on this list, so she's at number 4.
Perfect. Alright, now my turn to cure it. Beautiful. Now I'll harden it.
It is Bella from H2O, Just Add Water. She is only in the 3rd season, but I feel like her powers, compared to the other mermaids, she is probably the strongest and most capable. That is just because she has had her powers for the longest. She has been a mermaid since she was like 9, and meanwhile the other mermaids, they've only had their powers for like 3 years, so she's got a little bit of an unfair advantage, I guess, but she's had time to harness it. And also, we could include Charlotte on this list, but I'm not including Charlotte because I don't think she was ever meant to become a mermaid, and also I don't like her, and we're just not going to include her. Is that fair or unfair? I don't know. It's my list, so whatever. But even if we did have Charlotte versus Bella, I mean, I don't know. I think Charlotte was she had all the powers, right? But I mean, Bella had more time to harness her powers, so I think Bella probably would have won over Charlotte. I don't know. I'd like to think that, just because I don't like Charlotte. Did I mention I don't like Charlotte? Okay, moving on.
And that's how you make Arctic marshmallow.
At number 2 is Mimi from Mako Mermaids. This is the spin-off of H2O. Okay, so the mermaids in Mako Mermaids, I feel, are a bit stronger than the mermaids in H2O. They have more abilities. They are also born mermaids, so they've definitely had more time to practice and harness their powers. But I do feel like Mimi has a slighter edge on everybody else. I don't know. It's just how it is. I think because she was raised as a northern mermaid for a little bit, so she knows a lot of potions and spells that the others don't. And I don't know, I think she's quick to adapt to things. She's quick to pick things up. She's always trying to learn, and she's very, very smart. I don't know. So I did have some runner-ups. There were mermaids from the other shows that I couldn't put onto this list, but some of them I thought were so strong and so cool that I couldn't just not mention them. So I'm going to give them a quick shout-out, and then we'll get into our number 1 pick.
Relájate, te pondrás bien.
Never like pool parties anyway.
What is going on?
Okay, so our number 1 pick is Rin from Siren. Is she technically a mermaid or a siren? I don't know. Ooh. No, she's definitely a mermaid, but I think she has siren capabilities, which makes her very strong. The mermaids on that show, they're just there's regular mermaids and then there's the ones on Siren. They're just in a league of their own. Yeah, she's strong, she's fast, she's a great fighter, and she heals very fast. She has some powers of her own, she has a siren song, and not even she knows what she's capable of with that, not knowing your own strength kind of thing. And I think she's the leader of her own pack, which is also very cool. Yeah, she's very strong and very smart. Did I mention they're very smart? They're very intelligent. They can pick up on things very quickly, and yeah, they're very powerful. They're very intelligent, and they're very magical. Okay, that's it. That is my list of the top 5 most magical, powerful, strong mermaids from TV shows and movies. Oh, I forgot to mention, because we're doing a mermaid video, so I wore my mermaid shirt today. Yeah, okay. And like I said before, these are just my opinions, so feel free to agree or disagree. I hope you liked it. If you did, please leave me a thumbs up down below, and be sure to subscribe and turn on the bell notifications so you get notified whenever I do post new videos. I post new videos every Saturday. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!